my name is Shanna Phipps. I'm going to be covering case number 6, which is work requirements for holiday pay. Next slide. So I've assumed the role of the Human Resources Director for Saga Food, and I would like to discuss the case of John Arnett and the reasons behind our company choosing to deny him holiday pay. I will provide for you contract support as to why we denied his claim. I will share some laws supporting the reasons for denying the claim. I will also share with you specific examples from other unions as well as non-union companies who share the same guidelines for denying holiday pay, and further I will share with you details about stretching holidays and provide an action plan for any future cases or issues that may arise around this case. Next slide. First, I'll cover case specifics. The gentleman's name is John Arnett. He is a truck driver for Saga Foods. He is represented by the Teamsters Local 444. He does work 4 10-hour days per week, Tuesday through Friday. The observed holiday was Labor Day, and it did fall on Monday, so his day for the holiday became Tuesday, and he took personal day on Wednesday. The personal day was not previously approved by his supervisor before he requested it that Tuesday. Next slide. The contract provisions for holiday pay. The observed holidays require employees to work the day before and the day after the holiday. There is a side note that says that shift managers may approve requests prior to the holiday to receive the pay. And employees are also entitled to 4 personal leave days per contract year. Next slide. The union contract with Saga Food regarding holiday pay utilizes some guidelines that are presented in the laws from both Department of Labor as well as the United States Office of Personnel Management. So under the Fair Labor Standards Act, companies are not required to pay employees for time not worked. This does include the holidays, vacations, as well as sick leave. So most contracts are between employer and employee agreements. According to the United States Office of Personnel Management, employees must be in pay status or paid time off status in order to receive holiday pay. And employees who are in non-pay status for work days immediately before and after may not receive their holiday pay. Next slide. There are several union contracts similar to ours at Saga Food with the same guidelines in various contexts, but they all have similar meanings. According to the Local 362 Unite Here, for specific employees at Walt Disney World, they carry the same provisions for holiday pay and eligibility as Saga Foods, which is all regular full-time employees are eligible for holiday pay after 30 days. They must provide their work scheduled shift prior to and immediately following the holiday. If the employee fails to work his regularly scheduled shift before or after the holiday, they are not entitled to pay unless it is due to personal illness, injury, immediate family death, or an approved FMLA absence. In a union agreement between Minnesota state employees, the AFL-CIO and the state of Minnesota, Section 5 states that the holidays that fall on an employee's regularly scheduled day off, they shall be paid in cash for the holiday. Their Section 6 does say that holiday pay is only entitled to be received if the employee works the day before and the day immediately following the holiday. Eligible employees shall receive the holiday if they work the day before and the day after. Next slide. All right. There are even examples of similar holiday pay guidelines from non-union companies, one of which is the University of California. In general, a full-time non-exempt employee must go on pay status the day before or immediately following the holiday to receive compensation for that holiday. An employee on an approved leave of absence without pay on the day before a first scheduled day after the holiday is considered to be on pay status and is eligible for the holiday pay. Those employees who have an unauthorized absence immediately preceding or following the holiday is not eligible for holiday pay. All of the sources mentioned, Walt Disney World, Minnesota State, and California University, share general consensus regarding holiday pay. An employee must work their scheduled shift the day before and immediately following the holiday in order to receive their holiday pay. In such a case, John Arnett did not get prior approval for his personal day off on Wednesday. Therefore, we should not be entitled to reimburse him for his holiday pay. Next slide. John Arnett's holiday with added personal time gave him a total of 5 days off of work. His usual days off are Sunday, Saturday, and Monday due to his 4 10-hour work week, which occurs Tuesday through Friday of each week. This is better known as stretching the holiday, where an employee will utilize a holiday in order to extend their time off and make it a miniature vacation. In most cases of employees stretching a holiday, the employer's operations are necessarily disrupted. Therefore, to ensure a full complement on the workers surrounding the holiday, management usually contracts for eligibility stipulations requiring that an employee be at work before and after the holiday. Next slide. So although the contract gives specifics for employee holiday pay guidelines, it would be both beneficial to the company as well as their employees to outline specifics such as this case. Therefore, I propose 2 action plans, which will help resolve future misunderstandings and grievances. The first plan will be a revision to the contract provisions for Article 7, Section 703B upon the next bargaining. The revised version will implement a requirement for employees to request 2 weeks in advance if they intend to use vacation or personal leave before or surrounding a holiday. The second plan will include a more immediate solution to include a partnership with union representatives to share expectations with employees. These expectations can be shared in various ways to include, but not limited to, store bulletins, weekly announcements, mailings, as well as break-room postings. Thank you for your time.